how to apply for Medicare Part A and Part B. So when you apply for or retirement with the disability benefits from Social Security, it also serves as an application for Medicare. Say you you retired on 62, so automatically you are enrolled with a Medicare plan. So once you get approved for Social Security or Railroad Retirement Board benefits, you will automatically get Part A coverage without having to pay premium for it because you contributed a minimum of 10 years or 40 quarters. So that means once you have that, you are eligible for you have contributed, you're eligible for Medicare. If you're getting benefits from Social Security or Railroad Retirement Board for at least 4 months before you turn 65, you will automatically get Part A coverage. You will also get signed up for Part B unless you live in Puerto Rico or outside the United States. Because you pay a monthly premium for Part B coverage, you can choose whether to keep it or not. So let's go to apply for Part A. Of course, you could always walk into any Social Security office administration. And then you can apply online by creating an account with www.ssa.gov. This means Social Security Administration.gov. And make sure it has a .gov because that's the site, that's a government site. The gov means a government. So apply online, Social Security. This is the easiest and fastest way to sign up and get any financial help you may need. You'll need to create your Social Security account to sign up for Medicare or apply for Social Security benefits online. Likewise, if you open an account, you will see how much you contributed, and you would also see how much you're going to get. And then you could click on Medicare there so that you could already apply for your Medicare card. Well, you could always call 1-800-772-1213. TTY users can call 1-800-325-0778. Likewise, you can, of course, just like I mentioned, you can always walk into the nearest local Social Security administration. And one more thing that you have to, anyway, later I'm going to explain what forms or what documents you're going to bring to the Social Security in order for you to be able to get your Social Security card. So next we have how to apply for Medicare Part B. It's the same thing. You can apply. You can create an account, fill out the form, or this is one way. Fill out the form CMS 40B to sign up for Part B if you already have Part A. Take note there, because the reason I told this, because there are most of the time if you have health insurance from work, I mean you're still covered, you will not get your Part B. That's why this is like the special enrollment period wherein you can get your Part B anytime, and you can also log into the Social Security or go to the nearest Social Security office. So send the completed form to your local Social Security office by fax or by mail. However, I'm going to explain what are the attachments that goes with this form, okay? The first month after your initial enrollment period ends, it ends 8 months after the group health coverage or employment ends, which happens first, of course. So, next slide, so I can explain it further. You can, likewise, you can apply using the CMS 40B form. So, if you're in your initial enrollment period and live in Puerto Rico, you must sign up for Part B using this form. If your IEP or initial enrollment period and refused Part B or did not sign up when you applied for Medicare, but you want Part B. So for example, you were not able to sign up when you turned 65 and now you want your Part B, you can use this form. Okay, if you want to sign up for Part B during the GEP, which is General Enrollment Period from January 1 to March 31st, each year you have to use this form. So if you refuse Part B during your IEP or Initial Enrollment Period because you had Group Health Plan or GPH coverage through your spouse's current employment, you may sign up during the 8-month special enrollment period. So if you lost your coverage from employment, 8 months after you can enroll. But of course, it's better to sign up before you lose it so you don't lose any health insurance coverage. So if you have Medicare due to disability and refuse Part B during the IEP because you had group health plan coverage through you, your spouse, or your family member's current employment, you may sign up during the 8-month SEP, Special Enrollment Period. So now, next slide is the CMS L564. So this is the employer's information. This form is used for proof of group health care coverage based on current employment. This information is needed to process your Medicare enrollment application. So it goes hand in hand, okay? You have to submit the CMS 40B and the CMS L564. So the employer that provides the group health plan coverage completes the information about your health care coverage and dates of employment. Form CMS L564 is an employment information form from Social Security Administration. It is used in conjunction, just like I mentioned, with the form CMS 40B when you apply for Medicare Part B during a special enrollment period. That means after you turn 65 and you were not able to enroll in Medicare, you have to use these forms. But make sure you have both forms sent to Medicare if you want to apply for Medicare in the mail. So one portion is completed by you, which is the CMS 40B, and the other is completed by employer or your spouse's employer, which is the CMS L564. So these are the attachments: birth certificate, proof of U.S. citizenship or proof of legal residency for 5 years, your Social Security card, health insurance information, which can be found to the CMS L564, military documents if applicable. So once you submit the documents, these are the requirements that you have to send. The CMS 40B, which is the information about yourself, CMS L564 application, which is the information from your employer, copies of state ID, copy of Medicare card if necessary, because for example, you already have your Part A, that's why I put their copy of Medicare card, green card or US passport, group health insurance, Medicare ID, I already mentioned, the Medicare Part A ID. Yeah, you have to have like a copy of those attached to your application, and make sure I put their mail with confirmation receipt, because to make sure that a green card form will be sent back to you to make sure that they receive your application. Otherwise, you're waiting for nothing if you just mail in just because you want to mail it and you want to save money. But it will be useless because you don't know whether they receive your application or not. Oh, it's another hour had passed. I would like to thank my boss, Alberto Ochoa, for sharing how to get a realistic 6-figure income. It is something very interesting since it's fun to help people with their Medicare and health insurance concerns. I was able to cover new and important Medicare information for 2023. Rest assured, I'm here to continue to enrich your Medicare knowledge. I would like to send love, hugs, and kisses to all my clients, and to those who needs a reliable agent and you're looking for one. Well, I'm looking forward to be a part of your Medicare journey. I'll see you in another episode of Maria Cares Senior Info Guide. Take care of your health. That's the only one you got. Let's join hands to a better health.